Hey everyone, welcome to the video. We are working our way through Asterix the Gaul. In this series of videos, we are learning English words in the context of a comic book. Should make learning English a bit more fun. So here we have Asterix. He is the main character in the series. The title of this page is A Few of the Gauls. A few of in English means a certain amount, a small amount. If you have a few of something, you have a small amount of something. Here we have a few of the Gauls. The Gauls are the people of France before it became France, before the Romans invaded, and while the Romans occupied. Asterix is the main character. He's who the series is about. And the author tells us here, Asterix is the hero of these adventures. He's a shrewd, cunning little warrior. All perilous missions are immediately entrusted to him. Asterix gets his superhuman strength from the magic potion brewed by the druid Gittifix. And here's the druid Gittifix. So let's talk about just Asterix in this video. I'm going to try to keep these videos short. Let's just talk about Asterix in this video, and then we will learn about Gittifix in another video. So Asterix is the hero of these adventures. The hero is someone who wins, someone who conquers. He's the best. So he's the main character in a lot of movies. The hero is the person that we are paying the most attention to, and we want them to win. He is a shrewd, cunning little warrior. Warrior is a little easy. A warrior is a fighter, a soldier, an armed individual who fights back or who fights enemies. This is a warrior. Then we have some adjectives describing the warrior. And with my students, I always use an arrow to describe an adjective. So I would have an arrow pointing at warrior. So I would say Asterix is a shrewd warrior. Shrewd is smart. He's tricky. It's hard to outsmart him. If you know the story of the Iliad and the Odyssey, in the Odyssey, the Greek epic poem, Odysseus is trying to make his way back to his home island of Ithaca in Greece to reach his wife Penelope. He is a shrewd sailor and a shrewd hero in the story. He's a shrewd warrior. He's a shrewd Greek. He's tricky. He's smart. He's intelligent. So Asterix is shrewd. He's smart. He's intelligent. He's clever. He's also cunning. We have another adjective here pointing at warrior. That's a terrible arrow. I apologize. He's also cunning. Cunning is tricky, fox-like, sneaky. He will maybe fight you face to face, or maybe he will trick you into losing. He's cunning. A fox is a cunning animal. It's a tricky animal. It's a smart, sneaky, tricky animal. He's sly. All of these words mean cunning. Asterix is cunning. He's sly, tricky, smart. You can't trick him. He'll know what you're doing, and he'll probably trick you. Asterix, the hero of these adventures. A shrewd, cunning little warrior. All perilous missions are immediately entrusted to him. Okay, the subject of the sentence is the mission. The mission is the task, the job, and all perilous missions are entrusted to him. With my students, I teach several languages. I always underline the subject of the sentence one time, and I underline the verb twice. So the missions are entrusted. I'm going to put a V above this word because it's a verb. The missions are entrusted. The mission is the job, the task, the thing that Asterix must do. That's the mission. And it is entrusted to him. Entrusted is a fancy English word meaning given. So the job is given to him. The mission is entrusted to him. When is this mission entrusted to him? It's entrusted to him immediately. I always circle adverbs. An adverb tells you when something happens in English, or how something happens, or to what extent something happens. Here it tells us when. All missions are given to him. All jobs or tasks are given to him right away. Immediately means right away. So they are entrusted to him. What kind of mission? The perilous missions are given to Asterix. Perilous comes from a French word, peril. I didn't say that with a French accent. And that word peril comes from the Latin word periculum, which means danger. So all dangerous missions, all dangerous jobs, all dangerous tasks are given to Asterix. Okay. And in the series, Asterix has superhuman power. He defeats everybody because he's got a magic trick. He's got superhuman power. Asterix he receives his superhuman strength. Strength is power, force. He gets his superhuman strength. So, I'm a human, you're a human, Asterix is a human, but Asterix is a superhuman. He has superpowers. He's a superhero. Superman is a superhero with superpowers. Asterix has superhuman strength. And he gets his superhuman strength, he receives his superhuman strength from the magic potion brewed by the druid Gittifix. So we'll scroll down. We're going to talk about Gittifix in another video, but here's Gittifix. He has a cauldron, he has a pot, and he's making a potion. Potion comes from the Latin word potare, which means to drink. This magic potion is a magic drink. It's a magic liquid. It's a magic substance that Asterix drinks, and when he drinks it, he ends up with superhuman strength. Okay, Gittifix is making the potion. He's stirring the potion. He's creating the potion here. Another word we could use for creating the potion or making the potion is brewed. We often use this word with beer. People brew beer or they brew drinks. To brew something is to make a drink, to cook a drink, to build a drink in English. We do not brew solid food. We do not brew carrots. We do not brew hamburgers. We do not brew steaks. We only brew liquids. So, Gittifix, the druid, he is brewing, that's the verb, he's brewing a magic potion. He's brewing a magic drink. And this drink gives Asterix his superhuman power. Okay, last thing, Gittifix is a druid. We're going to talk about him more when we talk about Gittifix right down here. But I'll just mention right now that in ancient Gaul, the group of wise men, the group of elders, the leaders of the society were the Druids. And they had some strange practices that bothered the Romans. And so the Romans wrote about them. Julius Caesar wrote about the Druids in his book, The Gallic Wars, or the commentaries on the Gallic Wars by Julius Caesar. He describes these holy men, these leaders, these fathers of the Gallic nation, the fathers of the Gauls, and he calls them the Druids. We'll talk a little bit more about them when we talk about the Druid Gittifix. For now, we're just keeping our focus here on Asterix. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.